It's I'm a Mac 555. I'm here to show you my favorite themes that you can download for free in Cydia and use with Winterboard. So this is one of my favorites. It's called Buff 2, as you can see in the bottom. It's spelled with 2 U's. The lock screen's pretty general. I kind of like it, but I don't like the text at the bottom. I don't really know how to get rid of that yet, but I'm sure you guys will figure out a way. So it's got all your basic icons. It has Facebook and AIM, and I don't have many app pages because I use folders, so that's why you guys don't see all my apps, but it's got some pretty neat icons, and I like the little different things. It gives it kind of a cool vintage look. So this is my first favorite theme, I think, because they just kind of make it look different, and if you use folders like me, so it'll even recognize some folders, like you can see my games, and I just think it's pretty neat, and I don't know how many other apps it recognizes, but this is one of my favorites. The second theme is called Vending Machine, and as you can see here, it does not come with a lock screen except this little guy that you use to slide at the bottom, a slider. Not very cool, but this is called Apple Battery, the thing that I'm using, and I use that, but nothing else. And so once you're going to unlock your device, you're going to see it looks like a vending machine. And it has all your basic apps here. You got Cydia, iTunes, App Store, all this stuff. It doesn't really have anything else. As you can see, my AIM and Facebook and Winterboard are not used as icons, but those are pretty main apps, so most of your games and stuff are not going to show up on here, but I think it looks pretty cool. Looks like you're going to eat it. I don't know. This next theme is called illumine. I'll have the exact spelling in my description. So you can see it does come with a slider on the bottom. Nothing too intense or cool, but this is one of the best themes I think out there in Cydia that you can get for free. As you can see, it does have all of my general apps and Winterboard and Facebook and AIM, and it recognizes some of my folders. And if I was to take all my apps out of the folders, which I'm not going to do right now, it's going to recognize almost all of them. This is the most apps, I think, that have icons from this theme in Cydia. It has almost every popular application out there. And as you can see, underneath all the little icons, you have these little lights on the bottom, which is why it's called illumine. And my Cydia even has an icon too. This one is pretty awesome, and I think you can mess around with it a little bit, and it makes all your icons look like this. And they don't really even stick out that much if they don't have an icon, but they pretty much have all of them. They got it all covered. So this is illumine. The theme here is called iglasssol, and this will also be in my description. And as you can see on the lock screen, it has those little swirls kind of right around the side, and it uses the same thing that the theme I just previously showed you does. So let's go in. This one too also has a lot of icons, but not nearly as many as the other one. But as you can see, it's got my Facebook, does not have AIM, and does not have my videos because this is probably an iPhone theme like most of the ones in Cydia, but this is an iPod Touch. So we got all these general themes. The icons look pretty cool. They're a little glossy and dim, and I really like the background, how it's just nice and general, and it's nothing too fancy or too busy. So this is iglasssol. It's called glasklart. Again, it will be in my description. So here we are. I use a thing called Apple sliders because none of these really have a slider thing. That's how I get my little Apple guy on the bottom. So a little cool lock screen thing on the bottom. So you can see all the icons are nice and clear. It recognizes my Facebook, Cydia, videos, music, Winterboard. It even recognizes some of my folders, not my Cydia apps folder, but it's got a pretty nice slick theme, and you can easily change the wallpaper in the background. And I have this app downloaded on my thing where if I go into my settings, this is what I use to change my wallpaper in the background of this, and I go to General, Wallpaper. I'm just going to use some of the wallpapers here. Let's just use this cool guy. So as you can see, I have 2 different things on my right-hand corner. One is used for my normal wallpaper. The other one is for my desktop. So I'm going to click on this one. Should return me to settings. Just click the home button. There you go. Changed it right there. It's one of my favorite features. I'm blanking out on the name right now, so I'll post that in the description as well if you guys want to download that. It's a great thing to have when you have themes like this, and I think this one is one of the cool ones where you can completely customize it with your background. And you can use your background with any of your photos that you have, and I think that's great. If you have an iPhone with a camera, you can use a picture of one of your friends or something as the background or whatever you want. So this is glasklart.